belly fat is often the last thing to go. And for many people it doesn't go at all. You can lose weight in other areas. You can change your habits. You can even see progress on the scale. But that area around your waist seems to stay the same. And over time it becomes frustrating, because it feels like you're doing the right things but not getting the results where it matters most. This isn't random. There are specific reasons why belly fat is so difficult to lose, especially as you get older. And once you understand those reasons, the problem starts to make more sense. The first thing to understand is that belly fat is closely tied to how your body manages energy and stress. It's not just about calories. It's about how your body decides where to store fat. One of the main factors behind this is a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol is released when your body experiences stress, physical or emotional. In small amounts it's useful. But when stress becomes constant, cortisol levels stay elevated. And that changes how your body stores fat. Instead of distributing fat evenly, your body starts storing more of it around the abdominal area. This is why even people who are not significantly overweight can still struggle with belly fat. Another key factor is insulin. Insulin helps regulate blood sugar and energy storage. But when your body becomes less sensitive to insulin, a condition often linked to aging and lifestyle, your body has a harder time using glucose efficiently. As a result, more energy gets stored as fat, especially around the midsection. This is also connected to cravings. When insulin is not working properly, your blood sugar levels fluctuate more. This can lead to frequent hunger, especially for sugary or high-carb foods. And those patterns reinforce fat storage over time. Metabolism also plays a major role. As your metabolism slows down, your body burns fewer calories throughout the day. But more importantly, it becomes less efficient at entering fat-burning mode. This process, known as thermogenesis, is what allows your body to use stored fat as energy. When thermogenesis is not working properly, your body holds onto fat, especially stubborn areas like the belly. There's also the issue of muscle mass. Muscle helps your body burn more calories, even at rest. As you age, muscle naturally decreases unless you actively maintain it. With less muscle, your body's baseline energy use drops, and that makes it easier to accumulate fat over time. Sleep is another factor that's often overlooked. Poor sleep disrupts hormones that control hunger and fat storage. It increases cortisol, reduces insulin sensitivity, and makes cravings harder to manage. Even small sleep issues, when repeated over time, can make a noticeable difference. And then there's daily movement. Not just exercise but everything else. Walking, standing, small movements throughout the day. When energy levels drop, people tend to move less without realizing it. This reduces overall calorie burn and contributes to fat storage. All of these factors are connected. They create a pattern where your body is more likely to store fat than burn it. And the abdominal area becomes the primary storage site. This is why traditional advice often falls short. You're told to do more cardio, to cut more calories, to target belly fat with specific exercises. But here's the problem. You can't directly choose where your body loses fat. And if the underlying systems are not working properly, those efforts won't produce the expected results. That's why many people feel stuck. They're focusing on the surface of the problem, not the structure behind it. The real issue is not just belly fat. It's how your body is managing energy, hormones, and fat storage as a whole. And this is where the shift needs to happen. Instead of trying to force fat loss in one area, the goal is to improve how your body functions overall. When your body becomes more efficient at using energy, fat loss starts to happen more naturally, including in stubborn areas. This doesn't require extreme changes, but it does require the right focus. Improving sleep helps regulate cortisol and insulin. Maintaining muscle through simple resistance exercises supports metabolism. Eating balanced meals helps stabilize blood sugar and reduce cravings. Managing stress reduces the signals that promote abdominal fat storage. These changes don't target belly fat directly, but they influence the systems that control it. There's also another layer to consider. Your body responds to specific internal signals that determine whether it stores or burns fat. Some natural compounds have been studied for their ability to support thermogenesis, the process that allows your body to burn calories more efficiently. When this process is supported, Your body becomes better at accessing stored fat for energy. This doesn't replace healthy habits, but it can support the conditions your body needs to function properly. And when those conditions are in place, the process becomes more consistent. Energy levels improve. Cravings become easier to manage. And over time, fat loss starts to reflect those internal changes. The key insight is simple. Belly fat is not just about what you do. It's about how your body responds to what you do. If your internal systems are not aligned, your efforts won't translate into results. But when those systems are supported, everything starts to work together. And progress becomes more predictable. So if you've been struggling with belly fat, it doesn't mean you're doing everything wrong. It may mean you're focusing on the wrong level of the problem. Once you shift your focus to how your body works, not just what you do, you give yourself a better chance of seeing real change. That's where the difference happens. If this helped you understand things more clearly, subscribe to the channel for more simple, practical explanations about how your body works and how to improve it. And if you want to go further, there's a useful resource in the description that breaks down how to support your metabolism and improve fat-burning conditions in a practical way. It's a logical next step if you're ready to move beyond guesswork and start working with your body instead of against it.